Hello, hello, hello. I am Pamela Chase, the lead hooking specialist and founder of Hooked for You, where we're dedicated to keeping the art of crochet alive. Now, today, hello, Samek Krishna. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Sorry. How are you today? Yeah, I got into a little tangle, so, but, today is all about the yarn, and I just wanted to show the yarn that I've gotten. Do you crochet? The yarn that I purchased last week at Hobby Lobby. But I went to Hobby Lobby last week. I said, let me just go see what the hell is there because I went on the previous Saturday when they had the 30% off, but they didn't the, the clearance sale wasn't going on. Okay, cool. Good. Welcome. They had a 30% off sale. They didn't I didn't see any clearance, So I went back on one day last week. When was it, Thursday? It may have been. I went back one day last week and they had all the things, but there was a different Hobby Lobby though also, and they had all the sale items. And I didn't bring money to really purchase anything, but I said I'm going to get two skeins of something because I want to do some things to wear out, out in vacations and things like that. So I found a okay, let me see. They always have sale but still every month or two. Yeah, every other week they have the 30% off sale. Hello Eclectic. And then once a year they have a nice clearance sale. Now I purchased this yarn. It's a yarn B. It says it's cotton E linen. So it's cotton and linen together. It's cotton and linen together. So it sells, I don't know how long the sale goes on, but the sale's pretty much still going on. And this one is it's 80% cotton, I believe, and 20% linen. And it's by Yarn B, and it's cotton E linen, and the color is persimmon. And this was the only color of this type of yarn that was on sale. All the other ones were the regular $4.99 price. It's $1.24. It's the sale price. Hi, Victory by Creation. How are you? But it's $1.24. So if you need yarn and want to pay a lot of money, Hobby Lobby has a sale. I think Michael's had some kind of sale too, but when I went, it wasn't a lot. But they had dollar yarn, they had $2 yarn. Hobby Lobby, I think they have a better selection. Remove non-matching. Oh, is that what it is? Okay, I'm not understanding with non-matching dye lots. Me, can you explain? If, I'm fine. How are you? Because I just didn't understand why certain things were on sale and certain things weren't. I know when I was on YouTube and they were talking about, I think some things, the ones that had, oh, thank you, the ones that had everything on sale were the ones that were just going out of stock totally, and the other ones. So I guess the other ones that had only like one type color must be what you're speaking of, eclectic, I guess, because I'm not even sure about that. What it means. But but I was just curious of why certain colors were on sale and certain ones weren't. And like, as I said, it was quite a bit of colors of this yarn, but this was the only color. So, hello, Robert 7596. How are you? So yeah, that was so that I always learn something new. So I bought two skeins of this one. And I said probably enough to make something for the summer. Each store goes through its inventory and checks dialogues, okay? They keep dialogues with most quantity and clearance the rest. Okay, okay. So are you saying that a lot of people have bought this yarn, this color? So they're just doing that? Because I also noticed that because I was trying to get another skein of this that I'm working on now, working with now, the black. Is it black? Yeah. But these weren't on, this color wasn't on sale. But some of the other colors were. And removing old colors discontinued. Okay. And is it also things by seasons too? Is all the yarns and soon threads. Oh really? Okay. Okay. Yes, I'm hooked for you. It's HOOKED, the number four, the letter U. I keep accidentally hitting the wrong button while I'm trying to pick up. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because I don't think there was a lot of these. So, okay. And I'm thinking about if I ever get back, I'm going to look for some more yarn, not necessarily this, but some other types. So I think different stores because the first store I went to the Saturday, not this past Saturday, but the Saturday before that, when they had the 30% off, there was the store I went to didn't have um red stickers on it. I think they did, but it was only very few that had stickers on them. And the one I went to this last week, they had a lot of red stickers. My first name is Pamela. Okay, seasonals are just inventory reduction because they can't send back to warehouse. Okay. Okay. Thank you for that information. Because I'm just curious because I don't have Big Mac 25 because I don't really I'm just recently started shopping at Hobby Lobby for the past 2 years or 2 or 3 years or so. And I'm not familiar with a lot of things that are going on with Hobby Lobby. Um, so it's good to get the information on the clearance sale. And most time I catch the clearance sale late. I catch the clearance sale very, very late. So I think last year they only had like a few things, and it was in the clearance section at that particular time. Because most time when you go, it's all it was with the all the regular stuff all mixed together. My son used to work there, and and it's good to have the inside information. So thank you for that. But they had yarn that was in one section, and by the time I caught it last year, it was very little, and it was the real bulky yarns and things like that. And it was one that I got. I think I mentioned it the other day. I got this yarn, and it's a real bulky type yarn that you probably could do by your hands. And it was a nice color. I love the color, but it was the kind of yarn that if you tug it a little bit, it would come apart. So I just ended up throwing the whole thing away. And it was good. It was on sale, but still was a good price. But it was like only a few skeins of yarn by the time I caught it the last time. This time I caught the sale early on. So I got to see actually what they paid. I cannot want to be, as I said, I didn't bring a lot of money. I only brought enough money just for a couple of games just to say I shot. Ship close right now, but I'm going to keep what I clean. Okay, so you do crochet. Okay, okay. So your name is Samat? Samat? How you pronounce it? I can't how you pronounce. But your name is he M-A-K? Is it your first name? But this is what I want to do. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do with this yarn. But as I said, it's a mixture of linen and cotton. It's mostly cotton, and with this yarn, you can do a lot of. It's good for garments, especially. It's a 4 ply, and it's good for garments accessories. So it's 80% cotton, 20% linen. And let me see what other properties of a cotton linen blend. I am a linen person. I don't crochet a lot with linen, though I would like to. And let me see what the cleaning instructions are. Linen head. Like you can wash it. Electrical machine wash it. And I just had these. Let me just go back to it now. Because most time linen you don't only some linens you do wash. You don't wash a lot of linen. There are some washable. Most machine wash cold, tumble dry normal, low heat, iron low. Do not bleach, and you can dry clean. Okay, so that's great if you can wash it. Wash it in cold water. Okay, so you would need to know what are the characteristics of cotton linen yarn. So that helps you make better decisions on what you get for whatever project you may have. If you don't want to have a certain project, you may like something you might want to get in the water, and that's not good for that. You want something that's going to be good for your needs. I'm still tempted to go outside. Anybody been outside crocheting lately? Sunday, Saturday was here. It was a good day to go outside. Friday was hot, but Saturday was a good day to just sit outside and crochet or whatever else you might want to do. But we're going to look at the pros and the cons of cotton linen blend. And as I said earlier, it's more linen. I mean, it's more cotton than linen in this particular yarn. The advantages of cotton linen. Now, cotton and linen are both natural fibers, and they're very durable. So if you need durability, cotton or linen is for you. And, in most cases, linen is a very wrinkles a lot, but with yarn, it's going to be different. I know what fabric it is. They're both natural fibers. Cotton is derived from the cotton plant, and linen is from the flax plant. Linen is stiff. So with the yarn, if you want that stiffness with your cotton, linen is good for that. Okay, cotton is an indispensable fiber, and I don't know what that means because it's composed of varying material length. It's also a soft and fluffy material that's woven to create a durable fabric. Linen is a solid fabric. It's lightweight. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Now I got this from the website is www.yorkshirefabricshop.com. Now, the combination of cotton and linen avoids the disadvantages of of the each of the material has. The softness and smoothness of cotton resolves the roughness and skin friction of linen. The lightness of the cotton material is shouldered by the linen's stiffness. These blends and their unusual combination make it a perfect choice for summer clothing. So the linen cotton blends are great for your summer project. And I'm not sure about swimwear, but it's good for summer clothing. Cotton linen is sewn using pure cotton. It was made so it's not easy to deform, anti-static, no rolling and edge issues. They're environmental friendly. So if you're into the environment and items that reflect that, it's good for that. So it uses no chemicals or pesticides and doesn't contain things like formaldehyde, azo, and other heavy metal ions. Air permeable, it quickly absorbs sweat from skin, producing a more comfortable and non-sticky feeling for the wearer. Its permeability is a breathable textile because of the sweat absorption features. It's a perfect choice for fitting, close fitting use and it can be worn any season. And it's good for things like sleep and skin friendly, so it doesn't cause issues like itchiness and irritation. It has the right pH value intended for the skin. and which they can be used for. They can be used for bags, tops, pants, shorts. This is with fast clothing. They're used for bags compared to other baggage types. They're great for packing electronic devices, jewelry. Okay. So this is the stuff. This is New Yorkshire Fabric Shops information. So let's get some more general information. If anything different. This one is what I'm going on now is www.buykud.com. Just in case you need more information. I know Hobby Lobby also had silk yarn. Now I'm pretty sure I think they that one was for sale also. I'm not sure. Didn't really look at it that closely. They had acetate yarn and they had silk yarn. So linen over the past few years, linen cotton has become more popular because people are looking for different types of yarn instead of the basic acrylic and such. And with everybody, people going green, they want to do things that are environmentally friendly, natural things. So if cotton is not, if cotton by itself is not your thing, it's good to get a blend. See, general pure linen clothes feel rough, close fitting, wear on the skin friction is very obvious. It's more easily peeling than pure cotton, as the effect that quality of material is too light, wear rise soft without linen firm feeling. Okay, mixed fabrics effectively avoid the shortcomings, becoming the best choice, as I said earlier, for summer clothing. But if I get a chance, I'm going to get some more this year. But that means I'm going to have to get rid of some. But I'm still working on the waistband. I think I'm about done now. I don't think I'm too this big. But I'm working on the waistband. Then I'm going to join this together. And then I'm going to make now I'm making the parts of the shorts, beginning parts of the shorts. But you want something that's going to be comfortable. You make your clothing. And if you have certain issues with yourself, you may have allergies or just different things going on that you may not tolerate. Just try a blend. This right here is a cotton, 100% cotton, but it doesn't feel that way. It feels like softer than some of the cotton. Some cottons are very stiff. This one is soft. It just depends on if how it's manufactured. And you don't really know that until you just take the touch of it. This one is very nice touch to it. To me, it feels almost like a acrylic. But in the affair there also, we'll talk about men probably next week. We just talk about the linen by itself. But our job is to educate so you can know what you're getting into instead of wasting money on something because it may look good or it may be something you may a fabric or whatever you may like, fiber you may like, but it's good to be educated on the proper. Has anyone worked on linen fabric? I mean, fabric yarn. And if you did, how did you like it? Sometimes it's hard to venture from other types, the basic types that you may have started out with, the acrylic and maybe the cotton. And maybe it's good sometimes to experiment. It's good to go in places like Hobby Lobby where you can get some linen and it doesn't have to be a steep price, even without the sale. Because normally if I wanted linen, I'll have to go to a specialty shop. It's a little more money for it, but it's good quality. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with it. Let me see. What can I do with that yarn? What can I make? And you can use the recommended hook is an eye. It's 3.5 ounces, 180 yards. Okay. Medium weight yarn will fly. Mm, when you go online, it says sold out, but Hobby Lobby does have some. When I go on the Hobby Lobby site, but some of them, I guess there's certain colors that are sold out, but some are available. What I can see, it's good for making bags. And I'm sure it's good for other things too. That needs durability. So what are you all working on? If I do some more. Okay. We are on Facebook and we're on Instagram and YouTube. So join us. Sometimes we discuss yarn, things related to yarn hooks. Sometimes we learn new stitches, techniques. Check us out. And if you want to subscribe to our YouTube channel, feel free to do that. It's also Hooked for You, HOOKED, the number four, the letter U. Okay. hmm So what else is going on? Anybody else have any news to share? Anything? Anything going on? Anything they have learned? Any new techniques they like to share? Anything positive? Any celebration? Celebrating yourself. I'm still working on the waistband. Mhm. In a few more rows, I should be able to go ahead and do the other part. I just need to speed it up some. Feel free to like, share, follow, subscribe, comment. And, oh, and this should be a now thinking that I probably can do this. Let's see. I've got to the point where when I crochet, I don't concentrate on being speedy. I just want to make sure everything is okay. Do some more rows because it has to be 98 rows of this. So, the reflecting, I'm gonna have to catch up on your tutorial. I was working on Saturday. Was Saturday or Friday? I think whichever day that was, you were demonstrating it. I didn't get a chance to watch it. So I will watch it so I can get rid of those little things, those mini hooks. I don't know if I have both sets from that. I know I had both sets. I don't know what happened to the other one, but I know I have one set so far. And when I first bought it, I was trying to crochet with it, but it was just so uncomfortable for me. That I just put it to the side. But that was a good idea that you had of doing it. This week is the 30%, so maybe I will go to it. I don't know if the 30% is on the clearance items also or what, but that would be nice. And I think I have a small set of screwdrivers, eyeglass screwdrivers around here I could do that with. So I want to share my yarn purchase and talk about linen and cotton if that's a choice you're going to make because I know we sometimes want to try different things for the summer and different types of yarns besides the basic yarn. So yeah, we do have a choice. Those probably would be good for shorts or some pants also, or cover up also. So we will be getting off here soon. But we're gonna still, I think, it's gonna be Wednesday when we're gonna do this at night. We may do something in the daytime also, but I know Wednesday night we will be online, be on live. So feel free to come. And only around 7 o'clock. And we call it Hooked for You After Dark. Well, let's get hooked after dark. But here it's not gonna be dark at 7, but that's still the name of the live. I was thinking that I might run out of yarn and what other colors to use, but I may just go ahead and see if I can find some more for that. Then go back to the cover up finish that. I just totally put that to the side and I need to pick it back up. Because once I get these shorts made and I got that cover up, they made match. It'll be open then. The cover up is red and white. These will be black. That would be good. Then I also want to do a hat too. Some kind of summer hat for the sun. 15 more minutes to go. So anyone have anything they want to share, let me know. So we will be learning something on Wednesday. I'm almost done. I got one more row to do. I do 98 rows. Yep. I'll finish this row, then I'll clock off. And for those who are on TikTok, I made it on TikTok today also. now. And so the body of this will be in single crochet. The waistband was in half double crochet and flipped it around. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. So it's the last stitch. What we're gonna do is close up the round. We're gonna close it, make it to a round, and we're gonna do the body of shorts. And then one day I'm just gonna venture out and do some pants. I almost finished this row. Got that done. Now I'm gonna join. All I need to do is get it. I can feel them. Okay, chain one. Covering the chain. So he's gonna go into each one, the corresponding stitch on the other side, and do a slip stitch all the way across. And make sure, be careful, make sure that it ends up the same way at the end. You don't want it to be just up like this, or like that. You want it to be even. If you need to, if you need to learn how to do a slip stitch, just let us know. So let's take you through that. Boom, boom. We will next weekend. Not sure which day or time, you know, or like we have our willing hands meet up. So just send us a message if you want to join us. their email address so we can send you a link. Make sure you have enough on each side to complete that. And if it's nice weather where you are, just take the time to go outside. Whether you crochet or not, just go out and get that nice sunshine if that's going on where you are. And it's coming out right. So when you do this, you're going to have to, this is the wrong side because it has a bump here. And there you go. That's complete that. You turn it inside out. Then you start doing your work in the round. Make sure you do it loosely because you don't want it to buckle up. So we're gonna do single crochet or red cross. But each stitch, each row, you're gonna do two single crochets in each row. And one. No, it's two half double crochets. I'm sorry. And one. And when we're doing most of the time when you do half double crochets, you chain two and do the half double crochets. And sometimes you don't want your rows to be, your stitches to be um tall, taller. You want the shorter stitches. You just chain one. So I'm gonna do half double crochets in each space around, and I should have 196 when I finish this row. Now, one thing I don't when they for this one they say you don't do any joining. Just do the markers, stick mark, stitch markers. knowing with me, I joined anyway. That's what I do. So to have the crochets and get each space around. That's how we're gonna do it. On Wednesday, I'll show you the progress. Okay. Now I'm gonna sign off. Probably have a drawstring on it. Okay. So, join us on Wednesday. Um, I will be putting information out on Wednesday. We're gonna do it on Wednesday night. So stay tuned for that. Like, share, follow, subscribe, comment, depending on what platform you're on. We're on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram. Feel free to join our Instagram channel. Also, if you want to join Willing Hands, feel free to send your information, your email address, so we can put you on the list. Okay? So until Wednesday, have a creative day and be safe.